Hello, you there? What is stress? Yes, you. What is stress? No idea? Okay, let me tell you. Stress is a physical emotional response to situations that causes stress in one's life. This is what we are going to talk about today. Stress. What causes stress? What are the effects of stress? How do you know that you are stressed? And more. Before then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
I'm Yassy,
And I'm Lolo.
together,
Yassy
and Lorlor. So today, like I said earlier, we are talking about stress. So most of the times we go through so much every time without even realizing that we are going through stressful situations. So what are some of the causes of stress? There are several causes of stress. Some include when probably you have been assigned a task at work, in school, deadlines are approaching, sometimes to health conditions. Maybe you are going through a health situation, you are thinking about it, problem of infertility and all of that. So when it comes to the causes of stress, we have positive causes and negative causes. So what are some of the positive causes of stress? For instance, you've been promoted in the office, okay, and you know that when you are promoted, everyone is expecting the best out of you, or to bring out the best in you. So you feel pressured to do so much or bring out much more than you yourself, and you end up creating tension within yourself, and then you become stressed. Sometimes you're in school, maybe you're at the shakor in school, and then you have to do something. So people will say that, yes, something you don't know. Yes, that one you have to do a lot of research, probably you will not sleep and all of that. That is also another form of stress. Okay, so the second one is that when there's also a focus on you, maybe you're having a celebration like a wedding. Okay, so for our ladies, you are happy, but yet still you don't want anything to flop. You want everything to go well. You don't want the cake to fall. You don't want anything, but you don't want your groom to run away. No one wants that. So what? You are so tense. You are excited. You are so tense, and you are stressing within you. So these are some of the positive things about stress. Now let's go to the negative. What are some of the negative causes of stress? So some of them include when you have financial issues, when you are broke, hey, and especially when you are probably a breadwinner or people look up to you. You have siblings, younger ones who look up to you, and you have financial burden. Your rent is due. You'll be stressed. That's one negative cause of stress. Also, maybe when you need a job, you are thinking you have to get a job. Who am I going to get a job from? People are dependent on me and a whole lot. Relationship issues. And Kwame has scratched me. And Abuna has cheated on me. And oh my god, and all of that. All of those things cause stress. So that's the health conditions like infertility. When maybe a woman can't have kids, a man also can't produce enough sperms to, shoot the shot. Yeah. And when you have low self-esteem, maybe you at a gathering, you're around friends, only you every day, so then you ask yourself, as for me, is it that no one likes me? You think about it, so one way or the other, you become stressed.
So now let's move on to types of stress. Who would have thought we have types of stress? Okay, we have acute stress, episodic stress, and chronic stress. With acute stress, when the situation is new, the sudden, you are new to it, like there's a deadline on a job presentation or something, and all of a sudden you become stressed because it is new to you. You have to find your way around it. So that one is acute. Then we have episodic. In this one, it happens frequently. Today something comes up, there's a deadline, then the next day or 2 days later there's a deadline again, then it becomes something that happens on episode. That's basically it's episodic stress. Then we have chronic. Chronic has been there all your life. It's been there. It started from somewhere and it's still there, like living in a neighborhood where it's very dangerous. You are in it because you are in it and it's with you. So it's happening all the time. Then you become stressed over it. So that's chronic stress. Okay, so now let's talk about the symptoms when you get stressed out. What are the signs and symptoms that you see? Okay, you get fast heart rate, you get anxious, you start to breathe fast, you're not able to sleep well, you're not able to eat well, then you get migraines, you get headaches, all of a sudden, small little thing, then you get angry. So these are some of the symptoms you see when you feel like you are stressed. Also, let's move to consequences or effects of stress. We get stressed out, and when we don't manage it well, we tend to have consequences. Consequences like anxiety disorder. It's a disorder where you are constantly anxious in the environment in which you are in. You get heart diseases. This is when you don't solve the stress. So there are consequences. You get heart disease, you get insomnia, you get anxiety disorders. Okay, you can also have depression. Please, in one of our episodes we spoke about depression, so you can go back and watch it if you've not watched that one. And you tend to overeat or undereat, and sometimes you start taking in drugs. No, it's not allowed. Don't take in drugs. So these are some of the consequences that you experience when you are stressed out.
So some ways that we can reduce the stress. Our stress is normal for students, for workers. We all go through stress, but how are we going to reduce it and let it calm down? First, you have to get enough sleep. You have to rest. Some of us, we spend a lot of time on our phones, on social media, and all of that. So we have to get enough rest. After a long tiring workful or stressful day at work, at school, get back home and rest. Okay. Then you can also get do some exercises. There are some exercises. You know, when you're jumping around and then you tend to take your mind off certain things. It doesn't disturb you much because you're more focused on what you're doing. So exercises also help, and also meditation.
I think our depression episode we spoke about meditation. We focused on something positive.
Yes.
Something positive that you meditate on it to relax you. It's kind of a relaxation exercise to, calm your nerves.
Yes. Okay. So you also have to maintain a healthy diet. Eat your fruits, eat your vegetables, and then avoid the bad habits like smoking, the excessive drinking, and all of that. Also, you have to set time for hobbies, spend time with family, and then also you have to seek professional help when it gets out of hand or is beyond you yourself.
When it gets to the chronic
the chronic stage,
you feel like no, now I'm over.
Or sometimes when you don't realize you're in a stressful mood and someone notices and they tell you, don't say that no, I'm not going or I'm not going to check it. Allow yourself to go through the treatment. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to how to avoid stress. Okay, it's normal to get stressed at times, but we have to find ways and means to avoid it. But remember, the goal here is remain healthy. Be healthy. So we're going to talk about how to avoid stress. First of all, invite the Holy Spirit to take care of your day. When you start your day, you start with a devotion. God has given us the Holy Spirit to take care of us, to teach us, to be with us all the time. So when you start your devotion, you invite the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, take in charge of my day. Keep me calm. Help me overcome every challenge that comes my way. This is the first step to avoid stress. Trust me. Invite the Holy Spirit into your life and into your day to make everything calm. Secondly, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself is very, very important. First of all, you love yourself. You understand your personality and know when and how to move. Know that I can't multitask. I'm not good at this. Understand yourself and know how to do things. This is a way of you taking care of yourself to avoid stress. So what you can do to avoid stress is take breaks. You are allowed to take a break when you feel tired. When you're in your office and messages are coming, emails are coming, you are responding, solving every problem you need to solve, and you feel like this thing is getting to me, take a break. Relax. Understand the process and plan again. Then you continue your day. So you are allowed to take breaks. Don't let anybody lie to you. Take a break to avoid stress. And what you can do is engage in self-relaxation. Let's say you've spent the whole day at work. When you get back home, take a cold shower or a warm shower. Eat something. Then have time for yourself. Sit down and relax. Engage in self-relaxation. Relax and process how the day went and how you can move on to the next day. Engage in self-relaxation. Also, what you can do is maintain a normal routine. In a day, you wake up, you plan your day. Today I'm doing this, after this I'm doing that, at this time I'm doing this. Plan your day and know next I'm doing this, I'm doing that, to avoid stress. It's very, very important. Plan your day. And also what you can do is connect with others. Surround yourself with positive minded people. Surround yourself with your family, your loved ones. Try new hobbies. Do things that you like, to avoid stress. Okay, I think that's all for today. I know you learned something because I did. We are avoiding stress. This is our Gen Z era. We are allowing stress to overcome us. Please take care of yourself and let's avoid stress, because stress can lead to plenty consequences, so let's try and avoid stress. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe, like and share so that everybody around you will remain healthy.